I'm converting my old studio into a brand new purpose-built studio, but I only have a few days to do it and an extremely limited budget. Can we get it done, and what does the final product look like? Stick around to the end to find out.
Just tell me that I can.
500! Yes! Daytona 500 champ! Woo!
Hey Gearheads, so we just wrapped our final video here in the studio. Sim rig, of course, and then everything that's back here. We'll give you a better look at it. But yeah, we're about to start the process of converting this studio into our brand new studio, moving everything over to this side. This is my wife's side. We're more or less flipping sides with a purpose-built area for the studio. A lot new features, a lot more background stuff. Everything is coming in. Very excited about it, but give you a quick tour of the studio in its current configuration. So I mean, you guys kind of have seen this. This is you know, my side essentially, but you can see like this is our set. This is everything that's in here. Just give you a quick tour of everything that's here. But Monopolies, a bunch of die-cast cars, memorabilia, that's been here, you know, pretty much since we converted over to everything this last year. And yeah, I mean, it's bittersweet because I like the layout in the way that it currently is. You can see we have a lot of pins. This is the stuff that you don't really see on camera. More pins up there, wires. Ignore my cable management, please. Stitch hanging out with Teddy, Vampire Teddy from Nightmare. My wife's a big fan. Her yarn and our bookshelf. And this is more or less going to be the new set. So you can see our bookcase here. Some horrible cable management, please ignore that. And my wife's, you know, side of the office, essentially, with her desk and everything that's set up there. And then a bunch of boxes and stuff by the window here, more storage. You can see my desk in all of its glory, where we record and do everything. It's 8 o'clock at night here locally, obviously. Sim rig, this is the big one, and I've already started the process. Yeah, this is where everything is. There was a green screen here that was going to be part of our set, but we never utilized it. We went with the real set instead, but still use it for some other stuff. But we've already mounted the new monitor mounts on the stand, and you know, we're getting ready to move out of this studio, and it's been a big big process. There's a lot to happen over the course of the next couple days, so really hope that you all enjoy this vlog and have some fun with it.
Morning. It was an eventful evening. It is now Monday morning. It is a little past, I don't even know what time it is. It's almost 10 actually. My neighbors decided to wake us up early for some reason with really loud club music. So, you know, woke up, went back to bed. Back in here now. So as you can see, we've made progress. We got the sim rig in Kona. We got my desk kind of moved, but all the wires still need to go. You can see all this stuff that's still attached to the wall. That's all got to come down. I was trying to be respectful around 10 o'clock last night to our neighbors, and they decided to say screw you around 6:30, 7, whatever that was. So now I'm going to go ahead and drill this down, take down that shelf, move everything over, and kind of get wires and cables and everything organized with where I'm gonna put PCs and mount cameras and lights and stuff. It's a whole production. So yeah, we're just gonna continue to rock and roll here this morning.
All right, we actually got pretty far. So as you can see, we got everything taken out of the old studio, more or less. My wife's chair is all good. Her desk is all put back together, but her desk has one of those glass tops, and she wants to put like photos and stuff in there, which is awesome. It's gonna look really good. So I've got to get all that put away and cleaned up within the next like 30 minutes and get that glass off so she can put her photos down. And then I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna head out to the studio in LA. We got a show to do this afternoon at 2. And then come home much later tonight. I'll put the glass back on. I'll put this topper back on it so she can go ahead and start putting her knickknacks and her displays and her books and stuff back in. We have some furniture that's gonna go right here in front of this door and on this wall. As you can see, I'm a mess right now. I'm kind of getting shelving situated behind for PCs, wires, components, etc. But it's still a lot. It's a lot. So basically, yeah, I just got to keep on keeping on here. We got a whole lot more work to do, but it's all good. We're gonna get through this. This is gonna be like another 2-3 day process, but we're getting there slowly but surely. I still have to build 3 new bookshelves that are gonna go on this wall where the rig is, and then it's gonna go back there, and that bookshelf is gonna get cleaned up. We have a lot of stuff to go through. There's a lot going on here. I've got to redirect some wires as well. Right now, I'm gonna head to the store to get a new extension cord because the light switch doesn't work, because where the light is now, it won't reach because the cord's like, the plug's like over here, and I gotta get it all the way to the other side of the room. So this room was not set up with this in mind, but it's all good. We're getting there. I'm excited because it's starting to come together. We can actually walk in here. There's room for activities. There's room for activities. It's awesome. So we're getting there slowly but surely. The studio's coming together. Check in soon. 'Tis a new day. Welcome on in. It is Tuesday now. As you can see, progress was made. Got home from the studio last night and decided, gonna go ahead and get my wife's tabletop all put in. So she got all of her goodies put in, and then all of her goodies. Ignore my horrible wiring management. So yeah, we're chugging along. The lights are working. So now all I really have to do is I have to do all the wiring for this. I still don't 100% know where everything's going. I still need to figure that out. The plan that I had with wire management and where to put my streaming editing bay PC and the gaming PC is not gonna work ideally to what I wanted it to. So I'm improvising. I'm kind of moving things around. You can see my editing PC here and then my gaming one right there. Yeah, even this chair, I was hoping to put it more at an angle in the corner for space, and there's not that much room, so it's gonna be more flush with the wall. But now you can see these things, they're gonna be built, there's shelves that are gonna be built and put there. So yeah, I'm just gonna get rocking and rolling on the shelves. I only got like, I've got less than 2 hours before I have to head to the studio in Los Angeles. We're on the air too, so I have to start boogieing here. I've only got a couple of hours, and I've got all day tomorrow. So all day tomorrow is gonna be the big one, but today's the mini one. So check in soon. Hey Gearheads, it is Wednesday, day 3, technically 4 of this project. It's only been like a couple hours every day. As you can see, we have made some decent little progress. Shelves are up. They got put up yesterday, and as you can see, I kind of decorated them a little bit with some stuff. We're gonna go through that in a little bit. That was more or less just to kind of get my bearings, because there's a lot that still needs to happen. This, as far as stuff, is gonna get redone. The books and everything are gonna kind of combine with these. These pops are gonna go to another shelf that I still have to make. My monitor mount situation is a little screwy, but I do have a plan. I don't know if it's a good one, but I have a plan, and that is important. So, got the plan, got the components. It is gonna be a little ghetto fabulous, because I simply do not wanna go to the store again and do not want to continue to invest in this project. So I have everything that I need. It's gonna be put up. I'm gonna put it all up right now, and then I still have to just button up a few more things, but overall, we're in a good space right now with everything that still needs to happen. I'm excited. I still have to wire my editing bay and sim rig. All of those wires still need to get put together. It is going to be a nightmare. I'm a little concerned, not gonna lie, straight up. A little concerned about getting everything working properly, because before the move, the entire setup was, I don't wanna say held together with bubble gum and shoestring, but it was very temperamental. Like, don't move wires, everything was set perfectly, and now that's all gone. So I have to kind of redo all that. But on the bright side, my wife's setup is looking pretty badass, I'm just saying. She's getting ready for her Gabbeth the Mighty stuff. Still trying to figure out what she's gonna do with that. The Allen Battle set is also gonna quasi be right here in this area as well. So yeah, we have a lot of cool stuff happening. Let's get to the speed up montage of today. Wow, I'm exhausted. Yeah, so as you can see, we got the chair in, we got the monitors in. Vastly different system than what I thought I was going to use to mount them. More or less, both computers are working and plugged in. All the cameras, the audio, all that's connected, more or less. I still need to place my actual camera for filming the show, which isn't unfortunately going to get done until 100% of this room is back to normal. My wife has moved her pops over to her side of the room. I still have to go through this bookcase and put this bookcase together. I still have some lights that I have to rig, but sounds good. And that's kind of like the big thing. And as you can see, I've got all the stuff on the floor. So slowly but surely we're getting there. I just need a break. I have been going at it. We started, I think, around 11, and it's almost 6 now. So I'm kind of not done for the day, but I'm done for at least a couple of hours. So we will check in soon. Y'all, it's done. I know, I can't believe it, but yes, we have moved the desk over. The rig is all good. Look at this background. I'm digging it, I really am. It's really awesome because we haven't really had a proper space to put up cool memorabilia and stuff from our past. We're gonna kind of do a mini tour of all this on a diecast download, a separate diecast download episode, because there's just so much to go through. But yeah, you can see, you know, all of our cool stuff is finally got a place. We got to fill up this case. That's my grandfather's case, and he left me some cars. So we're going to be putting some more diecast cars in there. My wife's knitting stuff, and she's going to do up her side of the room for her Gabbeth the Mighty knitting channel. Go ahead and do me a favor. If you haven't already, mash that subscribe button so that you do not miss a video. Lots of cool stuff coming to the channel, honestly. Make sure that you give us a follow here and on our other channels. Links are in the description. We have a lot of cool stuff happening over the course of the next few weeks, months, years. A lot of stuff that we're planning for next year too already. We're having meetings about that.
A lot of stuff is happening and we're very excited about it. This obviously was a huge part of it, getting this studio in order. I am so ecstatic that it is done. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on iRacing and get to practicing because we've got a lot of racing coming up for Team Chaos. So for everybody here on the channel, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see ya at the track. Bye, gearheads.